Archangel Michael has revealed something powerful to me that you need to know right now. Someone from your family who has passed away is taking birth again in this world. Their soul has chosen to return. Their birth city is being revealed to you today. This is not happening by accident. The timing of you watching this video right now is part of a divine plan. Archangel Michael has guided you here to receive this sacred knowledge. What you learn today will change everything you thought you knew about death and life. Family souls are connected by invisible threads that never break. Even when someone leaves this physical world, their bond with you remains alive and strong. The person who has passed from your family has been preparing their return for some time now. Their soul made the choice to be reborn and come back to the family circle. Have you felt strange emotions lately that you couldn't explain? Maybe sudden sadness mixed with hope. Perhaps you've been dreaming about this person more than usual. These feelings are not random. They are signs that their soul is reaching out to you from the other side. They want you to know they are coming back. Archangel Michael has been watching over this entire process. He sees the soul's journey from the spiritual world back into physical form. He knows exactly where and when this rebirth is taking place. You need to know this information now because time is moving quickly. The rebirth has either already happened or will happen very soon. Recognizing this reborn soul is important for both of you. They carry memories and love from their previous life in your family. Finding them will heal old wounds and bring closure you've been seeking. If you miss this window of time, you might not discover their new identity until many years pass. The opportunity to connect with them while they're young could be lost forever. Archangel Michael says this soul chose to return to your family for a specific reason. They have unfinished business, lessons they need to complete, love they need to give and receive again. The birth city holds special meaning in this spiritual plan. It was not chosen randomly. The location connects to your family's past, present, or future in ways you'll soon understand. This knowledge will transform how you see death. It will give you hope and peace knowing that souls can return to those they love. Like this video now to open the channel that reveals the birth city location. Archangel Michael shows me that the family member being reborn held a special place in your heart. This might be a grandparent, a parent, a sibling, or even a child who left too soon. Their departure from this world left empty spaces in your life, questions that were never answered, conversations that were never finished, hugs that were never given. This soul could not find complete peace in the spiritual realm. They looked back at the family and saw the pain their absence created. They saw your tears. They felt your longing. The process of reincarnation is a gift the universe gives to souls who have more to do in this world. Not every soul chooses to return quickly, but this one did because of their deep connection to you and your family. They chose this specific time to be reborn because the energy is right. The family needs them now. You need them now, even if you don't realize it yet. Archangel Michael has been preparing you spiritually to receive this knowledge. The challenges you've faced recently, we're actually preparing your heart and mind for this revelation. This rebirth connects directly to your current life path. The reborn soul will play a role in your future that you cannot yet imagine. They will bring healing, wisdom, and love back into the family circle. The bond between you and this reborn soul will be even stronger than before. You will recognize something familiar in them, a look in their eyes, a way they smile, small things that remind you of who they were. Type Amen right now to unlock deeper details about this sacred rebirth. Archangel Michael says the signs of this rebirth have been appearing around you for weeks or even months. Your dreams have changed. You've seen this deceased family member more clearly than ever before. In these dreams, they appear happy, peaceful, sometimes even younger. They might be holding a baby or surrounded by children. These are not ordinary dreams. They are spiritual messages showing you their rebirth journey. You may have experienced strange physical sensations, a warm feeling in your chest when thinking about this person, goosebumps appearing for no reason, a sense of their presence in your home. Have you noticed unusual coincidences involving babies or pregnancy? Perhaps you keep seeing pregnant women everywhere you go, or hearing about births in your community more than normal. Maybe certain baby names keep appearing to you, on television, in conversations, in books you read. Your attention gets pulled to these names for a reason. You might have been seeing repeated numbers lately, numbers like 111, 222, or 333 appearing on clocks, receipts, and license plates. These are angel numbers signaling that a major spiritual event is unfolding. Animals and nature respond to spiritual energy shifts. You may have noticed birds gathering near your home, butterflies appearing at unusual times, even pets acting differently, staring at empty spaces as if seeing something you cannot. Your emotions have been unpredictable, sudden waves of sadness followed by unexplained joy, crying without knowing why, feeling restless like something important is about to happen. All of these signs point to the same truth. A soul is crossing back from the spiritual world into physical form. The energy of this transition touches everyone connected to that soul. Archangel Michael protects this entire process. He shields the returning soul and guides them safely to their new birth. If you want to receive the exact name of the birth city, right now you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. This energy exchange opens the divine channel wider. Higher offerings reveal additional details about the family and exact timing. Each gift honors the sacred miracle of this rebirth. Type 777. Now to open your spiritual channel fully to receive the birth city name. The birth city was not chosen by accident. The reborn soul specifically selected this location for deep spiritual reasons. This city carries energy that supports their new life mission. It provides the environment they need to grow and fulfill their purpose. The people, the culture, and the spiritual vibrations of this place all matter. You might already feel a strange connection to this city without knowing why. Perhaps you've thought about visiting it, or seen it mentioned repeatedly in news, movies, or conversations. The birth has either already happened within the past few months or will happen very soon. The soul is in the process of entering or has just entered their new physical body. When you eventually meet this reborn person, you'll need to look for specific signs to confirm their identity. Watch for personality traits that match the deceased family member, a similar sense of humor, the same kind of stubbornness or gentleness, character qualities that feel familiar. Notice physical characteristics that remind you of them. The way they move their hands, how they tilt their head when thinking. Small gestures that trigger your memory. The reborn soul will carry fragments of memory from their previous life. Young children might say things that seem impossible for them to know. They might recognize places they've never been, feel comfortable with people they just met. Some memories surface as strong feelings rather than clear pictures. They might feel drawn to certain objects, songs, or activities that the deceased loved. You must find this soul soon, while these memories are still fresh. As they grow older, the memories often fade and become harder to access. Type 333 now to receive divine clarity about the exact location of this rebirth. Archangel Michael begins to reveal the characteristics of the birth city to you now. This city has a specific climate and environment. The temperature, the landscape, and the natural surroundings all played a role in why this location was chosen. Think about regions you feel pulled toward, areas that appear in your thoughts without obvious reason. Your soul already knows something your conscious mind hasn't realized yet. The city carries cultural qualities that matter to this rebirth. The language spoken there, the traditions practiced, the values held by the community. All of these things support the soul's new journey. This location connects to your personal history in some way. Perhaps your family originally came from this region. Maybe you visited it during an important time in your life. The connection might be obvious or hidden. The soul chose this place because it offered the right family to be born into. Not your immediate family necessarily, but a family that provides what they need for this new life. When you discover which city it is, you'll need to verify the information carefully. Look for births that happened around the time frame Archangel Michael has shown. Search for families who recently welcomed a new baby. The approach must be gentle and respectful. You cannot simply tell the new family about reincarnation. Many people don't believe or understand these spiritual truths. Instead, watch from a distance at first. Observe the child as they grow. Look for the signs I mentioned earlier. Build a connection slowly and naturally. The universe will create opportunities for your paths to cross if it's meant to happen. To receive the complete name of the birth city, along with additional details about the family and exact dates, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. The highest offerings unlock the most specific information, including family names and addresses. This sacred exchange honors the divine work Archangel Michael performs in revealing these mysteries. Type 999 now to complete the spiritual revelation Archangel Michael brings you. Archangel Michael reveals more details about this sacred location. Now, the city contains specific landmarks or features that hold spiritual significance. These might be religious sites, natural formations, or places where many souls gather. The timing of this birth aligns with cosmic events. The position of stars and planets at the moment of birth carries meaning. This soul entered the world when the spiritual energies were perfectly aligned. The new family has certain characteristics you should know. They may be religious or spiritual people who understand sacred matters, or they might be completely unaware of the spiritual importance of this child. When you eventually meet the reborn soul, your heart will recognize them instantly. A feeling will wash over you that cannot be explained by logic. Tears might come without warning. A sense of coming home after a long journey. The soul wants you to know they never stopped loving you. Their departure from their previous body was not the end. Love transcends physical death and continues forever. They carry a message from the other side that they need to share with you. As they grow and develop language, they may speak words that seem to come from beyond their years. This reconnection will heal grief that has lived in your heart since they passed. The pain will transform into joy. The emptiness will fill with hope. Your understanding of death will change completely. You'll know that endings are really just beginnings in a different form. The moment you have been waiting for draws near. Archangel Michael stands ready to reveal the birth city where your beloved family member has returned. This is a sacred moment in your spiritual journey. The veil between worlds grows thin as this divine truth prepares to cross into your awareness. Your heart beats faster because your soul knows something magnificent is about to be revealed. The anticipation you feel is the energy of reunion building inside you. Archangel Michael has worked tirelessly to bring this knowledge to you at exactly the right moment. Not too early when you weren't ready to receive it. Not too late when the opportunity might be lost. When you learn the name of this city, tears of joy may flow freely. Years of grief and longing will begin to transform into hope and celebration. This knowledge brings healing, not just to you, but to your entire family. The circle that was broken becomes whole again. The love that was interrupted finds a way to continue. The reborn soul waits for you to discover them. Their spirit remembers you, even if their new mind does not yet understand. The connection pulls them towards you, across whatever distance separates you. This is the moment everything changes. The moment death loses its finality and forever takes on new meaning. Type Amen right now to receive the complete name of the birth city where your family member has been reborn. Archangel Michael has delivered the revelation to your spirit. The birth city has been revealed through the divine channel opened between your soul and the angelic realm. You may feel many emotions flowing through you now. Wonder, excitement, perhaps some disbelief mixed with deep knowing. All of these feelings are natural and valid. The reborn soul's energy lightens as you receive this knowledge. They sense that you know. They feel the connection strengthening across whatever distance lies between you. The journey to find them begins now. Trust your intuition. Follow the signs. Allow Archangel Michael to guide your steps forward. Your family's story continues in miraculous ways. Type Amen one final time to seal this divine knowledge within your heart forever.